Very well, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia II. In the last episode, we tried to save the girls. They went to do the exorcism at the tower. We only saved the one that we were paid to save, Elena. That's right behind us. All the others are died. And Elena got somewhat possessed by some strange dark wings. And then when we came back here the same night at the village, some demon girl attacked the village and destroyed half of it. And now we have to go to the cathedral to exorcise Elena from these dark wings, because they belong to the dark god Valmar. Actually, the devil Valmar. It's called the devil. It's Valmar, the devil of darkness, not a god of darkness. It's the devil of darkness. Gotta use the correct terminology here. But anyway, the inn now allows us to spend the night, and if we do that, we get a dinner scene. We're staying here tonight. Come on, let's see, Elena. This is fully optional. There's only a few of these you can get. Like, usually you get these if you rest at the inn and select the correct option, rest the night or whatever. There's a few you can get during the story, but there's only like maybe 4 throughout the entire game. But you can get many more if you just rest the inn on purpose. And you can select which character you want to interact with, or you want to hear speaking. If you select Ryudo when he has this sleeping icon, then you'll end the scene and you'll just get out of the inn. So don't do that if you want to hear the dialogue. So let's select Elena here. When we'll get to the Granas Cathedral? Tomorrow? The day after tomorrow? Ha! Even if we buff road on Sky, we'd never make it that quick. Besides, Sky's only good at dropping people in mid-flight. You are hanging from my feet! You try carrying someone 6 times your size and 50 times your weight. See how you do. Anyway, this is difficult to estimate when we'll arrive. You do not know when we'll get there. So the time we're spending eating here might be a waste? No, it's not a waste of time. When you get the chance to eat right, you take the chance to eat right. Pipe down and eat, will you? Huh? You mean you do not always eat a regular meal? Princess, there aren't exactly a ton of restaurants in the middle of the wastelands or the untracked forest. So this could be my last chance to eat regular meals like this? Hey now, don't go jinxing the rest of our meals. You're going to eat just fine during this trip. We'll surely visit some other towns along the way, but we can't be sure as to when we'll sit at the table and have a meal. Traveling is quite the hardship, I see. I hope I can make it to Granas Cathedral. That's what we're hired for, remember? Your precious Granas knows you can't do it on your own. Come on, eat up. Fine then. Her Granas, please watch over me. And that's when she starts repeating, that means we're out of dialogue options. What is she doing? Why is she looking at Ryudo like that? There are some cool, like, interesting animations you can see the characters doing during the dinner scenes that they give some personality to them. Not much in this one, but as we'll get more characters, we can see some cool ones. What do you say we finish this meal? Yeah, so basically, I think if I was the full ends it. What if I choose this one, though? You think get more dialogue? Elena, you really have never left home before, have you? You've never traveled before? Why, I have so. There was that time I went over the hill to go shopping, and then... Well, you were there. We went all the way to Grandia Tower. Ha! Oh, now that was a journey. I'm surprised you didn't get blisters all over your pampered feet. Of all the jobs I've taken in the past, I don't think I've ever had one this troublesome. Is that so? What? Well, fine then. I'll go about my business alone. Calm down, calm down. You keep saying such horrible things. There's so much you don't know about. Even naivete must have bounds. Is that so? But even so... Oh no, I can almost see the future. Certainly may be naive, but you can certainly mind your tongue about it. Anything else to say? Stay a bit longer. Sky, you know what? I've got this feeling that this job is going to, I don't know, make me grow as a person. Was that optimism? Ryudo, do you feel well? Huh. If you say so, Ryudo, this job will grow you. Ha! If you say so. Okay, certainly be naive. Nope. Ryudo's done as well. So I'm full. Okay then, tomorrow I start my babysitting job with the princess, I'd better get my rest. Well, I never. And that's how we spent the first 5 minutes of this episode, reading more NPC dialogue, essentially. But we're gonna read these, because these are pretty cool, in spite of the NPCs. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff with the NPC, but you really need to, like, talk to them multiple times over. So, we talked to the one that we needed. The boy that gave us the puff nut. We can't check it out in the inventory. It's a key item. Yes, a fuzzy nut, not edible. It's a key item that will come into play later. It's a secret item that will come into play later. Anyway, we now can select Inner Mountains. We cannot go back to the Black Forest and to Grandia Tower. So if you forgot any dot in there, well, it's gone. Grandia does this a lot. It will cut you off from places continuously. We go to Inner Mountains. It's set. Wait a minute. Is this the first time I'm seeing this? I never realized this. Look at this. It says Inner Mountains 2. You go in, and it's Inner Mountains 1, because it makes sense. This is the first area of the Inner Mountains. Oh well. Mistakes were made. And because this is the third version of the same game, they managed to not correct it for 3 versions. Or rather, for two versions. Wow. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Elena here. So Elena, as you can see, she comes equipped with something that Ryudo does not have. In fact, hang on a minute. I'm not gonna see a lot of blizzard attack, or rather wind attacks. Let's go back to the leather brace. Elena comes with a prayer staff, which does give her attack. She has not a lot. She doesn't have a lot of attack, of course. Only 106, but it's not that far from Ryudo if you think about it. A simple armor, then the silk hairband, Elena's favorite hairband. Some shoes that we just gave her. We bought those at the shop. A jade charm that gives +2 attack and defense. You know what would be interesting to do instead? And we're gonna get this leather brace from here. And we're gonna just switch. We're gonna give you the +2 attack defense. You take the leather brace. You there's a lot of defense already, but Elena would rather have the +4 defense because she's kind of frail. But she comes with a mana egg, which gives her magic. Though these things are what give characters magic. Basically, characters in this game don't have magic on their own. They have to pull from the mana eggs. And this mana egg, if we go over here, you'll see that gives Elena healer, which are healing spells that makes the silence enemies. Cure that heals a certain status ailment, in this case poison and paralysis. And that's kind of it. Other spells can be learned when we spend points to get them. There's a save point, and we can go around and explore, and there'll be enemies to fight, so we can see her in battle. There are all these mushrooms around Inner Mountains. You can attack them, and sometimes there are enemies inside. Alright, sure, I mean, go ahead. I may as well set Ryudo to automatic at this point, because he's not going to do anything else other than attack. So there you go, he's set an automatic now. So let's see Elena here. Her basic combo is a 2-hit combo with the staff, which doesn't do a lot of damage. And of course I get poisoned the first hit I take. Yeah, these snakes can poison you. The poison is especially annoying in Grandia games, because, you know, when you take damage, your icon gets slowed down. Ow. Yeah, the poison ticks also slow you down. Elena's not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna make it. Yeah, so I attacked with Elena, that did absolutely nothing. I have to heal that poison, so let me go ahead and use Cure. Sometimes I will do it. Look at me getting poisoned immediately, because Elena's about to get attacked again. Nope. Okay. Thankfully. Can we actually crit this guy now? Nope. Ryudo killed him first. Alright.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
That wasn't that great of a fight. Also, Elena's level 7. She's much lower level than Ryudo. We're gonna have to heal. Thankfully, we can do it from the menu. We just do that. Boom, boom. Heal right now is pretty strong. We're gonna have to show off those spells. We showed off Cure. They got rid of poison. I believe there's something here. Yes, there's another of these. Mushroom Cloud. Those are attack items you can use. I believe it causes poison on an area of enemies. And probably some damage as well. I have to kind of hit all these mushrooms. Because some of them have things inside. Like that one. And money. And money is invaluable in this game. You don't get a lot of it. As I probably have said, even if you kill everything that there is to kill, you still don't have a lot of money. You're attacking Elena. Let's try to crit. Her critical animation is insanely slow. Look at that. It takes forever to go off. So usually you would never want to crit with Elena because she's so slow. She tends to get encountered very often. We're done, by the way. Yep.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
We have to show the spells, though, so... Well, she doesn't have any offensive spells right now. We could teach her some, I think. I think we can teach her a spell, but... We do have Impact Bomb, which I'll show off in a minute. What else can we show off? Let's look at this one.
Come, O cleansing flame, to purify!
So this is shh, and it causes silence. This enemy is still using a skill because that is a skill, it is not magic. And we're getting encountered here, but that's fine. Are we getting cancelled too? Damn. I'm using Web Trap on Elena, I'm just gonna block it. Alright. We could use Impact Bomb. Well, they're actually very low on health. Not really much of a reason to do that. And Elena can't even kill one with 80 HP. Ryudo should! There you go. Great.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Wait, is Ryudo on the powerful sword? I don't want him to be on the powerful sword. Back on the Geoblade? We are on the Geoblade, okay. So yeah, we're doing that much damage and we're still using the base weapon. We're not even using the almighty Sword of Purity. That's how powerful he is. More snakes. I do want to fight the snakes though, because they can drop a thing that I really, really want. And this one has 2 bells too. He's attacking Ryudo, so he should not be interrupted. This one's attacking Elena though. But he will be attacked by Ryudo, which means I have time to cast Impact Bomb. I think. Yes.
Here goes my Impact Bomb.
I love the sound of this skill. It's so good. The whee that it does when she throws the bomb. It's good. It's so good. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. That drop. It will actually help me quite a bit. Ow. And since you took some damage, let's show this off.
Come, O life-bearing water.
That's it. Right now, that is basically a full heal. Almost. And healer is even stronger.
Practice if you want to beat me.
I'll probably do it in the next fight just to show it off. And Elena levels up. We got snake earrings, which is unique equipment you can get from these guys. And guess what it does? Poison resistance and a bunch of defense. So Elena takes it. So now she cannot get poisoned. That's why I wanted to fight the snakes. Don't really need to fight any more of them. I mean, I could get more of these things if I'm lucky. But really, other than that, not much of a reason to fight the snakes again. I got the drop that I wanted. There's probably more here. We'll fight them, sure, because why not? That's what I can do here. I mean, we've seen Impact Bomb. One more cool thing about Impact Bomb, well, I'll actually explain what it does. It says, Ball of Light pounds the enemy cancel effect. It's The first skill of every character is basically Tenseiken Slash, but with another animation. There's only one character
Impact bomb.
where that doesn't work with. It has a slightly different first skill. But for all the characters, it's basically Tenseiken Slash with another animation. Works the same way. What are you doing? You targeting me? Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. Not get poisoned. I'm not sure if Defend completely removes the possibility of getting status ailments, but it does lower it, that's for sure. I still cannot. I'm an idiot. Why did I say I'm gonna defend so that I cannot get poisoned? I'm literally immune.
Come, oh life-bearing water.
And like that, we showed off the other healing spells. Well, not that I needed to heal that much,
You want to beat me.
but I just want to do it. And Ryudo gets a level from that. We're almost done exploring this lower part of the area. Then we can go ahead and use the save point to heal back all of our resources, SPs, NPs, and whatnot. Now, keep in mind you could give the egg to Ryudo as well. I can use one impact bomb. Let's see, they're all going for Ryudo. I got Ryudo to manual again because I want to try to do something here. Nope, I didn't mean to block there. That's fine. Yeah, you go ahead and attack that. Okay, you're dead. Now we're gonna quickly heal rid of the poison. We don't want him to get slowed down.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay. Yeah, she's fine. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna have Ryudo do a critical. If he takes the turn before Elena can. Okay, you do a crit. And you do impact bomb.
Here goes my impact bomb. Gotta work even harder.
And we heard Elena's end of battle quote. One of the two she can have. The other one is when, you know, you take no damage. Every card there's two end battle quotes. One for normal and... Well, actually they have three. One is for normally ending a fight. One is for ending a fight without taking damage. The other one is when you end the fight, when one of your characters has died, and yeah, when your character is being knocked out. You can also resurrect whoever is being knocked out, and you still get that quote at the end. But it just needs one party member to have at least died once. Now we're not gonna go out of our way to kill a character just to hear that. If it happens, it happens. Oh, I got these web traps here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this again, because I really don't need Ryudo. I don't need to input commands for Ryudo. I do need for Elena, but not for Ryudo. And she missed because Ryudo killed the target. What's this guy gonna do now? Alright. No problem.
If you want to beat me.
Okay, and with that, we can go to the save point. That's progress. Let's follow the... no, these are mushrooms they have hit. Save point should be around here. There it is. We'll recover. Great. Fantastic. And now we can proceed toward the end of the area. Yeah, it took us quite a bit to get through this, but areas in Grandia tend to be, at least the ones in the open. They tend to be I was gonna say massive. They're not really that massive, but they're open enough that you can kind of get lost in them. There's less of that in this game than it was in Grandia 1. But there's still some of it. Like, this one is a pretty good example of it. Okay, nothing in that one. Can you? Okay. These guys can easily surprise you. If they touch Elena, you're gonna get a surprise attack from behind. And I'll get the first turn. Ooh, good counter. You getting attacked, Elena? Cool, so I'm just gonna do that. And this guy's attacking Ryudo. Whatever. Let's delay it a little bit, and Ryudo can finish it. Great.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Hey, and one more fight, Elena gets to level 9. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Camera, please. I've never had my... that was my right stick, by the way. I don't know what happened. My right stick has never given me any problems. It's the left stick that has issues. Not the right one. The right one is perfectly fine. Go up here, I believe there's another bird. I mean, dodge the bird, though. Poison antidote. Not that we needed that because we have a spell to heal, but you know. Maybe you're playing with no spells, which is a thing I wanted to play. I wanted to try at one point. Did we get surprise attacks? Yes, we did. Again, it's very hard to not get surprised by these guys because they can touch Elena like from, because they fly like that. See, they attack you like that on the field. It's hard to predict exactly where they're gonna hit you and move accordingly. We get to kill the surprise battle team though. Alright, Elena, kill it! Come on, don't run out! Ah, shit, she ran out of movement points. Movement points are a concept that we're gonna... is a concept. Are? Movement points are. No, movement points are a concept. Are a concept, but a concept is singular.
Gotta work
I guess.
even harder.
I'm gonna have to explain movement points eventually, but not right now. I'm gonna have to explain so many things as we go through these first areas. The basic concepts of the battle system. This one I could easily predict because it was right in front of me, so... You have 2 bells, sir. You gonna drop something for me? Oh, and that one missed. Cool. He was too far. Okay, you get that one. And blaze that one, and we win.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Yeah, medicinal herbs, I mean, it's a dirty healing items, it's fine. I'm gonna go this way because progress on the other side, 150G, cool. And then I believe we're about to get to another area. But it's been more than 20 minutes at this point. I think we ran around enough for today. We got to this area here. At the end of the first area of the Inner Mountains. So next time, I don't know, maybe we'll get through the entirety of the Inner Mountains next. We'll see.